Okay, welcome. For several groups of people, the maniacal laugh is not just a luxury, but it's a necessity. I mean, if you want to be a mad scientist, or if you want to totally take over the world and are interested in total world domination, you need a good maniacal laugh. Now, the important thing when you're using a maniacal laugh is it comes from the diaphragm. So it comes from under the ribs, and the stomach contracting forces the air up through and out through your mouth. So if you want, we can do this on a small maniacal laugh. This is the type of maniacal laugh when you just have a small thought, sort of. You're not trying to scare people too much. You're just thinking of gleeful things that are going to come up as you take over Spain and Portugal. Another thing about the maniacal laugh is usually it starts off low in your low register and rises up, then often fading out. So it starts low, comes up, gathers speed. So it starts slow, gathers speed, and then maybe a little bit of drop on the end as it goes away. A more important thing with doing a maniacal laugh, as I said, it comes from the diaphragm, so it comes from low in the body as your stomach contracts. So posture is important. It's hard to do a maniacal laugh when you're hunched up. To do a proper maniacal laugh, you should be open, your shoulders should be back, your chest should be out, stomach in, because the stomach's pushing air through, preferably looking up. This allows the full volume out and allows you to express yourself fully, so that all of your minions around you know that they should quake with fear. A really good time, if you want to do a nice, big, simple laugh, don't forget the hand motions when you do, is the it's alive moment. I did this once in a chemistry lab when we were doing a titration, and the liquid went clear, and I just looked at it and went, it's alive! It's alive! The trouble is everybody knew me too well by then and just went, oh, that's Alistair. They all just carried on. But it did shut up the lab for a second or two. Remember, you want to project. You want the diaphragm to push the air through, but you do not want to shout. Because if you shout, you will just damage the diaphragm, you'll damage your voice box, and you'll get a hoarse throat. We do not want that to happen. We just want you to be able to do a maniacal laugh whenever you feel like it without damaging your ability to give orders when you take over. We don't want you whispering when you're in control of the world. We want you giving commands, being dominant. So remember, if you're going to take over the world, a good maniacal laugh, you can do a small one, a big one. Well, then there's the combined one, when you actually do several in a row. The sort of You'll notice there's two ways we can do this, that we can end this. We can just let it fade out, as I did there. Or, my favourite is if you've got a class or a group of minions, is the startled, you suddenly realise you've said this out loud look. Like something like, you know, once we get Spain we'll be fine. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh dear, I'm just going to have to kill everybody now. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh crap. Okay, well, so the high points are a maniacal laugh should be growing. It should always be swelling. It should start low, it should pick up volume, it should rise in pitch until you let it fade out. You must project strong posture. You want your shoulders back so your chest is open, your airway is open, and you want to be able to let it come out the mouth and fill all of the space, just like projection. So remember, have good luck in taking over the world, or if you're that scientist or physicist that needs the maniacal laugh for their work, keep it up.